Hey everyone, Steve, the network advisor. We had a video I did on Cradlepoints a while back, and I got a few comments about adding SIM cards to a Cradlepoint, and I have to admit it probably wasn't clear in that video, so I'm going to stop now and do another one to kind of help clear that up. So this is a Cradlepoint 1400. There's also, I think maybe in that video I might have shown either this one or a Cradlepoint 1200. They look pretty much the same, except the 1400 has the little Wi-Fi antennas on the front. But anyway, what this does not have is the ability to put a SIM card in it unless you have this piece. So this is an optional modular add-on that slips onto the back like this. This is called a... well, the part number is MC, Mike Charlie, 400 LPE, Lima Papa Echo. All right, so in this portion is a place to put the SIM cards. So what I can do, now it takes what's known as the standard SIM. So like when cell phones started doing a lot of SIM stuff, but back, I don't know, 5-7 years ago, whatever. These were the standard SIM cards, and that's what fits in the little SIM slot there. So you put it in there, and then you take this whole thing, it's got like a little USB piece on it, and it slides onto the back like that, and then that's how you get the SIM inside the Cradlepoint. However, if you don't have a SIM or don't want to use a SIM, you can still use something like this, like a Novatel or Sierra Wireless 4G or 3G cards. I don't know if there's much 3G around anymore, but anyway, this is a 4G. Well, there's USB ports right on the back, so you can put that in like that, slot 1 or 2. It'll find it either way, it doesn't matter. And then that becomes your internet connectivity. So that works just fine like that too. The only advantage I think of having the module, the extra module, to put the SIM card in, is that you've got these external antennas, and you can even, they have like a little connector there. You can even put like an external antenna, with a cable and run it out to like a Yagi antenna that you could put outside the building. All right. So so either way, you can get this module piece here, which I just read the part number for you. I'll put it in the description, and you can put the SIM card in there, and then that connects onto the back here like that. Or if you don't have this piece or don't want to buy this piece, then you can just simply use something like this. Now, one last thing. A lot of SIM cards today are not this size anymore. This was the standard SIM. Now, what you see a lot of is either, I think what they call the, this is called a nano, and then I think they even make one called a micro. So if you need to use these in the Cradlepoint, what you need to do is get one of these kits that allows you to change the size. So I can take this card and I can put it inside that adapter, and then it becomes a full-size SIM, and I can put it in there. I'll leave a description and a link for this too. This thing's cheap. This little kit's only like $5 US. All right, so I hope that helps clear up some of the confusion about adding SIM cards to the Cradlepoints. Thanks for watching.